But first, TV producer Al Taylor joins us by phone. He is the producer that says he met with Casey face-to-face at a Palm Springs hotel just a couple hours from here, right, Al?
That's correct, Dr. Drew.
So can you tell us what hotel she's at?
No, it was a meeting at a hotel. Obviously, she left the area after we had the meeting. I believe she's, if the report is true, she flew back to Florida, or she's still in the general area, or maybe down in Carlsbad. They didn't tell me where they were going afterwards. But I got a call early Tuesday morning from a representative and said, if you want to meet with her, be this certain area in 15 minutes. I was game. I showed up. I wasn't for sure if I was going to meet her, and sure enough, she was there. And the first thing she said to me was, "Where's the check?" Because she wants that $1 million check.
And how did you respond to that?
Well, I tried to explain to her that the deal is $50,000 down payment, and then the rest remaining in escrow, and she'll get it after the interview. I kind of got the feeling that she thought she would just get the check from me, and then we'd do the deal in a week or two, like I could trust her. Unfortunately, that's not how it's going to work.
What is it that you're going to get for that $1 million?
We're going to get an interview, and we discussed this. The lie detector has become a big deal about it. I want to hook her up to a lie detector after we do the interview, and she was unsure about that, of course. And I said, well, it helps you in the end because who knows what she's going to say. We can't guarantee that. We can't guarantee she's going to give really short answers. The answer for that is, well, let's hook her up to a lie detector, and we'll just say, hey, did you kill Kaylee Anthony? Did you kill your daughter? And she'll have to say yes or no. So it makes it easier. I think that makes the interview better as well. And obviously she was concerned about that.
So, Al, when you suggested a polygraph, did she recoil or was she still enthusiastic?
Well, she knew about that from having seen my plea to her on the other show, The Issues with Jane Velez Mitchell. So she was already prepared and said, I'm not sure I would want to do that. And I tried to explain to her it would make the interview better. So I don't think it was a deal breaker, but she definitely wasn't that interested in doing a lie detector.
How did the meeting end?
Well, it went on for about 15 minutes. I tried to explain a few things to her. The one thing I explained to her was, remember, fame is fleeting, but infamy is even more fleeting. And by the end of the meeting, I told her, I said, look, in 6 weeks, you'll be worth $100,000, not $1 million. So I was trying to explain, we've got to do it now. And I'm worried, obviously, that I'm going to get poached out of my own deal because I did approach another TV personality to be the host, and now I understand that they're the ones that are trying to hook up the deal and kick me out of my own deal.
Can you tell us who that is?
I will. Geraldo.
Oh, interesting. Well,
who else would be? And he called me sleazy the other day on his show. Well, I take that as a compliment. Who else would steal somebody else's deal but Geraldo?
All right. Well, HLN nor I, no anyone here can confirm what Al is saying, but we'll take you at your, we'll listen to your story. Lonnie or Mark, do you guys have any questions for Al?
Al, who else was there with her during the meeting?
There was a minder, and I will not confirm nor deny that it was Jose Baez, but there was somebody else obviously minding the store, if you know what I'm saying.
I have a question.
Mark,
I'm not buying any of this. So my question to him
I will say it here on the show. I will take a lie detector to prove that I did meet with her, and I will challenge her to take one as well.
Okay, my question to you is, can you speak with Drew producers and have them find any objective evidence of this meeting, a videotape showing her entering wherever you allegedly met with her, anybody who can corroborate what just flowed from your lips?
I was forbidden from bringing a cell phone or a camera, obviously, to the meeting, and I was searched before I was let in.
There's cameras everywhere now, so there must be some place, maybe her driving to the meeting. Go ahead.
That I don't know, but obviously they're keeping her whereabouts hidden, so I don't.
My question is, will you speak with the phenomenal Drew producers and have them write down in a detailed account of what you're alleging so that they can corroborate that this meeting ever took place? First,
I'll give them more information, but again, I don't want to release the name of the hotel because obviously then they get harassed as well too. I'm willing to take the harassment because I put my name out there. The original genesis, Mark, if you've been following this whole thing, is I made the offer as a freelance producer, and